Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday morning here. We got a busy day ahead of us. We're going to be starting, of course, with chores. That's always what we start with. And I got the shearer coming at around 8:30. It's about 7:30 right now. And I also got to ship pigs at around lunchtime. So I'm not sure we're going to be done shearing by then. So I might have one of the boys come out. Hopefully they'll be almost done their online learning by that time, and they'll be able to take over on one job or the other to at least see me through this period here. So we're going to get going on chores, and after that we'll be shearing. So here we are. We're started shearing our second group here. As you can see how we've got this set up. We bring a group down the alleyway. We get them locked in right here. And we guide them into the chute here. And this is where they wait. And we actually got Albert, our biggest ram, ready to go next, right here.
And then you edit it after, do you? How much is it? I saw her before doing it, taking pictures of lambs and everything. It's really neat. I saw her. Oh, okay. Big boy. Big boy. Come on out there, big boy. She is too calm. Well, I know. Just leave you in this spot. Look at steer. You've been eating his Wheaties. Hey, buddy.
All right, we're shearing our biggest ram, Albert, right here. Now we've been marking harness on him for a while. That's what that red is.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
So shearing time is always a great time, partly because you can see really well how your sheep are doing. Shears are usually very helpful in showing you what could be wrong, or the kind of condition they're in, and that sort of thing. So it's he's coming along here. He's shearing nice though.
Oh, geez. Too good.
Just in time for the big boy, eh? It's pretty purple in there, eh?
Yeah.
He's healthy, yeah.
It's like doing a whole sheep out. There you go,
there we go. Alright, these little guys, little girls I should say, these young ones are a little easier to handle. That one there, he was a little bit of a big one. So Got a few more here. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, Blackie's not getting done today. What's going on, Hazel? And the wool gets packed into these really big sacks here. Here's one already that's done. We fit, because these aren't super heavy fleeces, I think we managed to get almost 30 into a bag, so get the kids or me to jump around in here to pack it in there. So here's one from start to finish. And he works his way around one side, flips around and does the other. These ewe lambs are in great shape so far. Almost all of them look ready to lamb at roughly the same time, which is exactly what we want. So we'll get it in a minute. We'll get it in a minute. Just there. Okay. And that's it. Whole fleece is in one whole piece here. These aren't supposed to be in here, right?
Hey, that's not fair. Is that the last of them then?
That's it. Once these are done, we're done for today.
The problem is,
Hey, Nige? Nige!
absolutely
So as you can see, as we're shearing here, sheep are generally pretty relaxed as they get sheared. You get the one that's a little panicky, for sure. They get a little bit uptight. These ones are all first timers. And what's remarkable is that even in their first time getting sheared ever in their life, they're pretty relaxed, as you can see. Being shearing sheep doesn't hurt them at all. As a matter of fact, it's actually important that you do get them sheared. It's essential. It's good for their own good. So this is just part of sheep farming. So we've got them all sheared. And we're just feeding them all here. They're all in good shape. As you can see, they're all bagging up really well. Looks like everybody got bred this time around. That's Albert the ram right there. These guys, they're at least cleaned up. The reason they look so dirty, some of them, is because I had these ewes outside for a while, and after being in the barn and getting some of the dust from the straw and from the hay and their wool, and then you put them outside and they get rained on a bit and that sort of thing, it makes them look a little bit ugly, but they're all in pretty good shape, and we can definitely see what kind of condition they're in now. And for the most part, I'm pretty pleased with how they look. So these ewe lambs sheared up really nice. They've got good body condition, and in 2 to 3 weeks we'll start seeing some more lambs again. So it's exciting. And this group is due exactly the same time as those ewe lambs there. So we're just going to feed them with the bale chopper. Feed them some baleage. So we just went through with this machine right here, and we did all the bedding. So that all looks really good. All these guys over here, as you can see in this pen, does a really nice even job of spreading that straw out. So now, the nice thing about this machine, I guess, is that we can also use it for feeding. I'm gonna start her up. Move this switch. I have a funny feeling it's plugged. I gotta go take a look. What happens is if there's a bunch of hay stuck in the blower, this thing right here, and it doesn't have enough momentum yet to throw it out, then it just builds up in there and gets jammed in there. Had this, I don't know, once or twice already. And I can't get it unplugged from the top. So thankfully they have a clean out plate here, which is here for this purpose. Good thing they anticipated that. Yeah, she's jammed. She's jammed tight. Plugged up. That seems to be a bit of a common thing with the baleage. Comes out easy enough when I open this up, but this really gets jammed in there hard. Is it clean in there, guys? Try this again. It's got to work. Feeding can take a long time otherwise. Tell me it happened again. Go back out there. There's probably a bunch dropped onto the propeller down there. As soon as I fired it up, it just shoved more back in there again. Okay, let's try this again. Third try. Let's rev it up and really let it fly. There we go. Okay, I think we're in business. Here it comes. Okay, we're in business. So it just drops it right here beside the machine. Okay, we did get the feeding done, but not without it plugging up 4 times. I don't really like that thing for feeding. I think we're gonna have to stick with the bale buster for that. But anyway, that's done. These are still drying off in that dry hay. And we're heading out to pasture in order to move them to some new pasture. We're gonna grab the 4-wheeler here. Here. Oops. So that one and this one are the ones we want to use. So these are all fences that I rolled up from when they were on pasture right here. Is probably good. Yeah, they're ready for pasture. Looking right spunky about it all too. What we do is one person takes all the fences that are rolled up and lays them all out where we think they're, you know, the last one's going to end and you need to start a next one. So that way, as you set them up, the next one is kind of right there. You don't have to keep running back and forth. So I'm going to lay them out and hopefully the interval is pretty decent. Just going to leave this thing here. So Isaac's way up on the hill over there. We gotta go with the fence like that and then straight down the hill and join up to the fence that's running along the creek here. Again, this creek is our water source for now. It's not flowing super fast, but kind of just at a nice trickle. I'm gonna turn the fencer off so Isaac can get started up there. Because he doesn't like shocking experiences, apparently. Little solar fencer here. You guys hungry or something? Hmm? So this is the group of sheep that we have weaned. So they're the mothers of all the lambs that are in the barn. It's off, yeah. So we're trying to get them in shape to be bred again. One of the things we have to do with this group is get them all in the barn. We got to do an udder check on them all. Make sure that they're all suitable to use as mothers for the next round. We don't want to have ewes in our production system that haven't been able to produce in many lambs. So we'll have to tell you more about how that works when we get them in the barn and we're actually doing that sort of thing. So for now, we're just gonna get this fence set up. So I'd say rather than cutting in here yet, let's go a little further.
Okay.
Because we've got lots of fencing anyways.
All right. Right there. Yeah. Caught the lamb. I got you, mister.
Okay, they're fed for 2 days.
Annoying bugs, eh?
And we got the last lamb that had managed to get in there. When we let them through this small opening, it gives us an opportunity to grab that lamb. When they're in the open pasture, it's almost impossible to catch them. So that's just about it for the day. We're about to go in for supper. And we got all the sheep moved and the chores done. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.